This one is, you know what is this? You know what is this? This one is heng chai. This is good for, I think good for health. This one. Also they say, don't know how true lah. Cancer also good. Wild one, this one wild. Heng chai. They call heng chai. So must eat a lot of vegetable. Like coughing, so long cannot recover. So must eat a lot of vegetable. So see how better I think. Then also eat a lot of vegetable and talk less. Talk less and then you recover faster. So coming back to meditation. Every one of us if we don't practice mindfulness of your thought, to stop thinking here, thinking this, thinking that, and become so stressful in life. Then even if we were to die, with all this trouble, this thinking, non-stop thinking, then we will be born again, this time suffering. So I'm happy that my voice is better now, taking good rest, so that I can continue some Dharma talk. I rested for about 1 week. 1 week. Go Winston. Cannot say good, pantang. You say good after start coughing. Never mind, no pantang. We all Buddhists no pantang one. But when coughing, a lot of good deed cannot do, cannot talk Dhamma. So cannot talk Dhamma, a lot of you will not understand what is purify of mind. Purify the mind. Purify means when you stop thinking, that's the moment. After stopping thinking already, and you stop, after you stop thinking, that's not enough. You must be mindful. After stop thinking and no mindful also cannot. So after stop thinking, you must be mindful. Mindful means upekkha. So if you don't know upekkha, after you stop thinking also, still you are not purified. Because the mind, very funny one. No, the five aggregates. The five aggregates is body, feelings, perception, mental formation, consciousness. These aggregates very dangerous. You know, if you do not follow the Buddha meditation vipassana or satipatthana, you never know what is aggregates. If you practice samatha, you also don't know aggregates because you cannot see what is aggregate. You only know is anicca, anatta, and then dukkha. You know lah, dukkha. The pain, the body here, pain everywhere. You just accept it as dukkha. Anatta means you cannot control the thinking process, so you call anatta. Anicca, everything keep on changing. You want it this way, the flow go this way, so you cannot control, so it's the anatta. That type of understanding is superficial. Superficial means outer layer only, not really, not very penetrative. I don't know how many of you are practicing vipassana, because in my time 40 years ago we practiced vipassana, but today the Thai monk usually teach samatha, so you will not really understand the importance of vipassana anymore. So both are also taught by the Buddha, samatha and vipassana. But samatha actually you are only to calm the mind. But when the mind gets calm, when you come out again from that calmness, you will go into the storm again. So it is not really the way we Vipassana are interested. Vipassana will bring you straight to encounter anicca, dukkha, anatta, and also to see the five aggregate. The five aggregate not easy to see, you know. Not easy to see. The five aggregate, the Buddha takes, you know what's the five aggregate, every one of you. Five aggregates is very important in the Dhamma. Very, very important. You don't think five aggregate is bo tai chi. Five aggregate is very, very important. If you do not understand and cannot understand what is truly the five aggregate, you will take it very lightly. The five aggregates is body, feelings, perception, mental formation, consciousness. So I say very easy, body, feelings, perception, mental formation, very easy, very easy, sound very easy. But when you are meditation, you see them arise, and they are the one that trouble you. They are the one that make you blur blur, that make your meditation blur blur, and then make until you go crazy, don't know true or not. Your meditation also sometimes you don't know true or not, no? And then make you suffer, after that make you shock. Very tricky, you know, the five aggregates. Very tricky. If you cannot see the five aggregate, you will never be able to attain. That's why you have to, for those samatha, they force themselves. But some certain people, they may have related to their past life experience. They go on samatha, they force themselves until they go to jhana already. And then, because of the factors of previous life, they can switch to vipassana automatically. Not everybody can switch to vipassana. That's why Thai, there are certain practitioners, not many, you know, according to say Ajahn Chah already say already. I have thousands of monks living with him, he said. The good one, not even 10. You know, you can read the Ajahn Chah biography and the history of his practice. He say the good one are not even 10. Imagine, no, not that we say that the practice got something wrong somewhere there. It's not something wrong, actually it has to be developed. So sometimes these people who practice samatha, they already developed in their past life already. So this life they practice and they can go to attainment and they can switch to vipassana. And then if you are in your past life, you never practice, now you start samatha, you want to switch to vipassana, very tough one. Cannot, very hard to switch one. I talk like that, you all very hard to understand, I know. Because nowadays very hard to find a teacher who teach vipassana already. And vipassana is very interesting one. You can see the five aggregate. If you can see the five aggregate, you're already going to be sotopan already. I guarantee you. It's just waiting for time. If you can see the five aggregate, your meditation already like that. Samatha people will not tell you. Samatha, they will not know. You must meet vipassana teacher who has attained already. Only he will tell you. Even vipassana teacher, those haven't attained, they don't know that this is so important, the aggregates. Why important? Because the aggregate is a troublemaker. The five aggregates: body, feelings, perception, mental formation. Because it comes in your meditation, it stops you from practicing. It makes you blur. No, after you see you meditate, rising, falling. Initially starting easy rising, falling. After you see thinking always there. The thinking is always there. The thinking never go away. The thinking is one of the aggregate already. Aggregate is one of the aggregate troublemaker. You say rising, falling, already thinking. You see, you try to say thinking stop, cannot stop one. Rising, falling. Yeah, thinking all the time already. Following your rising, falling. Okay, you all meditate and observe and see. Vipassana, if you are not vipassana, you samatha also can see initially, because when you are not able to go to jhana, thinking is always there one. You cannot say, oh, no thinking lah, don't bluff one. Cannot bluff us. Like us, like myself, we have already attained. You cannot bluff us already. Your meditation, I tell you, You practice, then you experience. What we tell you, you practice and see, you can experience. Not saying that we are boasting. Why should we boast? We teach you to attain, why should we boast? There's nothing to boast. We want you to attain. We tell you what the way and the problem. You must have teacher who can tell you the way and what you encounter during the process. So when you are on the way, you encounter what process, then the teacher tell you, oh, you never see, right? Not, but after telling you, you saw, oh, you never saw all the time, but now you see, right? That's how you can progress. If you have been practicing with other teacher and you never see this, they never tell you this not because they purposely don't tell you, because as I tell you already, if haven't attainment, they cannot tell you. They only read books. It's not. If you have no teacher like that, what to do? You have to depend on those reading book teacher first. Now, if you can encounter a teacher who like us, who can teach you one, then you choose them. We are not asking you to run away from the teacher. No, we tell you to practice, right? You practice the way we teach you. It's the same thing, but we tell you how to do it. Not telling you, oh, meditate, the pains come, oh, then tolerate the pain. No, we don't tell you to tolerate. We tell you to upeka. You tolerate, no use one. You don't use to tolerate. You must know how to apply upeka. Upeka, how to stay upeka, and how to know that moment, the five aggregate, which aggregate disturb you already? Which aggregate? You see a lot of people after sit sometimes they blur. After sit, rising, falling, after that. Like the blur means like going to sleep, laziness come already. Why? Why laziness come? You feel very lazy, like, why am I doing like that? What's it now, rising, falling, my sound that they tell me, so I do rising, falling, I do. But now blur already, I feel like going to sleep, my eye, the stress are here. The sensation here you feel, it's a feelings, Vedana is also here. Vedana is any part of your body, they can come. So the second aggregate come already. Second aggregate, Vedana. Mental fabrication will be making story already. While you're rising, falling. But behind that, thinking. And thinking plus mental aggregate. Mental aggregate is in the thinking. They are making picture, they are making story already. So when you are meditating, rising, falling, your word, your mouth, your mentally say rising, falling, but behind that rising, falling concentration, the thinking and the mental aggregate, the ngo'un, the ngo'un is already at the back, attacking you. I say attacking you better like war, attack you. What is the purpose? Stop you. Want to stop you from your progress, so that you cannot see hindrances. They call it. In Pali they call it hindrances. In the Buddhism they call hindrances. Here I don't call hindrances. If I call hindrances, you all don't know. I identify them as the aggregates. The aggregates is already behind. Already attacking you already. So you're rising, falling. Behind that is thinking and the mental formation. Mental formation means like a factory making picture. The brain is making story already. So as you continue rising, falling, after that the story will be pulling you away from your thinking, pulling you away from your rising, falling. A lot of people cannot see this, They cannot see this. This is the aggregate, very important one. Who's that fellow? Someone making the horn like that. You see, sense desire very dangerous. Now I tell you the aggregates, as you're rising, falling, the five aggregates is the disturbing you at the back already. And make you, because of the aggregate, you will start to feel sleepy tired like don't want to continue, make you undecisive already. The aggregates, what aggregate? Actually, you don't see them. The mental formation is already them, like hypnotize you already. Behind you already, like salesman beside you talking. Like suppose you are quarreling with your wife, you know. The salesman at the back say, oh, invisible salesman, tell her lah, tell her go lost lah, tell you a lot of bad thing, you know. Then until you indulge, you listen to the salesman, you know, and then you scold your wife. So this mental aggregate is like a salesman. While you are rising, falling, behind it is telling you, making a lot of story, you know, to make you blur. That's why a lot of people meditation after some time they say blur, yo. Blur. I feel blur, lost. Don't know what I do. Because why? The aggregates is disturbing. So in the Thai tradition they call kilesa. But still, you see, if they tell you kilesa, then you don't know which kilesa, which aggregate disturb you. You must now vipassana. You must know which aggregate disturb you already. There, that is difference already. If you cannot identify the aggregates, you just say kilesa. I don't think it will work very well because you don't know who attack you. Then you don't know who attack you. You just go back. Rising, falling, go back. Force yourself to go back using by force. That's why there's no panya, no wisdom, because you cannot see the problem. Like you go 1 plus 1 is 2. Why? You don't know why. You don't want to go and know why. You put 1 apple, 2 apple. See, 2. But the young boy, the young fellow in life, not like you and me at mature already, we know lah. They say 1 plus 1, how come 2? Some young boy, they need to be more clear explanation. So forever 1 and 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 2. He will never know. But if you really put the apple there, see, 1 apple, 2 apple is 2 lah. Oh, now you understand. So same thing, vipassana. Kilesa, one tell you kilesa, one tell you aggregate. Which one? This teacher tell you which aggregate disturbing you. Fabrication, Vedana, thinking, memory aggregate, or physical body aggregate, or perception aggregate. So you all know or not? Now you all cannot answer me. I know you're nobody talking to me. I'm talking to a wall. The aggregate, if you cannot identify the aggregate, your meditation will take a long time. But if you can see the aggregate through vipassana, your meditation is going to be right in this life. In this life, positively, Maggapala for you. You cannot see aggregate, very hard to get Maggapala. Attainment. Aggregate, you know, the Buddha in the Sutta say, house builder. Because of, the Buddha say like that, because of finding you, I went through countless life, you know. Life after life, not knowing that you 5 of you are the troublemaker. 5 of you. Body, feeling, perception, mental formation, consciousness. So nobody want to talk about this 5 aggregate because very few attainment, very few Ariya. I tell you like that, monk can ask me. Yes, Sutta also confirm. If you cannot see the 5 aggregates, means you are not able to reach the Four Noble Truth. You cannot reach the Four Noble Truth. You have to use by force. By force will be samatha. And how many samatha can reach attainment? Some only. Some will reach because they got practice in their previous life. You don't know, right? Not previous life they practice. Now this life they also become monk, and then last life or many life ago they practice vipassana. This life no one teach them, so they cannot remember. When they practice samatha, when the time comes, they can go to vipassana. Karma, remember? Karma sakka, karma dayada, karma yoni, karma bantu, karma patisarana. Because of their past life, their karma, you don't know. Everybody got different karma. So, if suppose now I am a samatha teacher, I teach you, but your last life, previous life, you practice vipassana very well. Very, very well. You know you have the aggregates very well. You can see the aggregates very well, but you die already. Unfortunately, you did not attain. You did not attain Sotapanna. So carry forward karma. Karma Saka, karma Dayada, karma Yoni, all got karma one. So that's why everybody have different karma, right? Not. So different people. If your karma, you don't meet a Arya teacher like now, suppose like now I teach you, right? I'm Arya, I teach you. But those Samatha teacher, they are Samatha, not yet attain. So you cannot switch to Vipassana, cannot, because you don't have the base of previous karma. Then you practice like mad, you are only Samatha, so you cannot switch. But suppose my previous life I did Vipassana, this life I know Vipassana teacher, but I practice Samatha, no. But the Samatha teacher teach me, but I practice accordingly. But after I come to jhana, I switch, auto switch. I can auto switch. You all cannot auto switch because karma support me. Your karma don't have the ingredients of Vipassana, so you cannot auto switch. You cannot attain. One can attain, one cannot attain. You see that? But if you now practice Vipassana, sure attain. But you must have a correct teacher. Not easy to find. Not easy to find, I tell you. You want to find an Arya teacher like finding a diamond, like finding a needle in a haystack, you know. You want to find Arya teacher. Because everybody say, I cannot tell. I tell you. Because you follow my way, I teach you. My way is Vipassana, and it is according to the Buddha. So I don't want to break law, that's why I don't want to become monk. Because if I become monk, I don't want to be tied by that condition where cannot tell means how many people can attain? How many people can attain? Those are not attain, they also cannot tell. Good, they don't. Good for them. They say, nobody know. I don't attain. Those attain say cannot tell. Then, if they don't also teach, they also don't teach properly, or they don't teach. Usually, those attain they don't want to teach. I don't know why. Because once they attain, they want to go to go and practice themselves already. They don't want to teach already. That's a problem. Because if they tell, they talk, then people will say you boasting. People like to think bad about people, that's why. That's why the Buddha say five obstruction: ill will, skeptical, doubt, and then restlessness, jealous, all this. If someone say he attain, you will not say, sadhu you. Instead, the mind will go to negative. Don't know how then I've been posting. Humans are so dirty. Why? If you say attainment you pray, you say, sadhu, congratulations. Then if he can teach you, he teach you, listen and see. Listen and see true or not. You can know one. The Buddha say already. The Buddha say you listen. Listen, he teach you. He can teach you or not. He teach you already. You practice. He teach you, yeah. Then that is a teacher already. That's why wise. You're wise. Panya. The Buddha say, come and experience and you will know. Alright, you will know, the Buddha say you will know. How can say I don't know? The sutta say you will know. How can people say practice don't know? Don't know, attainment also don't know. No one tell you, maybe you don't know. You got teacher already, you know what is attainment already. You're in samsara so long, you also don't know, right? Not so danger or not? Don't know, very dangerous, right? Don't know, it's very dangerous. You see, you go to samsara already so long, you say I don't know. If without the Buddha, you also don't know samsara, right? Not so the Buddha tell. So tell is good, not good lah. Tell is good, right? Not good. So that everyone says, you got samsara, wake up, right? Not. If nobody tell you so samsara, you still play, go and mahjong, play mahjong, go nightclub, go see girl, womanizing, right? Not. Now because you know, cannot, dangerous. Now attainment cannot know. Then how? Cannot tell. Then everybody don't know. Attain also, those attain because they use the monk or stay to be quiet. They don't like to talk already. Not like us. Lay people, we can talk to you still. The monk, they after attain they run away already. Then how you want to know? How? If they tell, then other monk will blame. You can tell you break rules, this and that. Where Arya where got break rules one? If suppose Arya now attain, suppose one Arya in the monk, they tell, you really attain one, you cannot say, of course you must know what is attainment. You cannot go and tell people simply. Right? How can he have fault? How can Arya go to hell? Cannot one. If he tell, even if you say he break the rules of the Patimokkha or what, Arya cannot go to hell. Arya cannot, you said he break the rule, that is the human condition rules made by human. Arya how to break rules. He teach people how to practice. Now, after telling already, people don't trust him. How many people say, now I say Arya, oh I trust you. How many people? Not easy. People don't simply trust. Now people, we are not standard, we are not the olden day. Now we are, you're all a university graduate, everyone university graduate, right? Not. You must prove lah. Prove how? I teach you, you practice, no? I teach you how to meditate, you practice. The aggregates. Now you don't know the aggregates, Every one of you, read the sutta, Sek Siu Xiong Heng Sek, not important, very important. The Ngo Un, very important. Because it was the 5 aggregates that the Buddha start teaching. Without the 5 aggregates, the Buddha wouldn't teach you already. Because the Buddha saw the culprit, saw the thief. The real thief is the 5 aggregate. And this 5 aggregate can be seen through mindfulness sati. Only sati can be seen, no sati cannot see. Luckily my voice good, I can shout already. If not, I will speak a little bit. But still not very good, 90, maybe 95. So now I eat a lot of vegetable. Every day I cook a lot of vegetable to eat. So I never see doctor, I never take medicine, because I want my body to defend by building the immune system. Immune system. I let the body fight back. Can fight through, cannot fight through, die lah. Die. Like us, we have experience attainment, die also die lah. What to do? You come to life, you must die one. You don't eat properly, only have 3 days, you die already. So you see, suffering, you have to cook. So you don't want to die, I have to eat. We cannot say, I'm very brave, I don't want to die. But you can live lah. Cannot, what to do now? You can live, you eat properly first. Cannot live already, just what to do? After you take care, cannot already, never mind. Let it be already. Don't say want to die already, you struggle some more. Struggle, don't want to let go. So now you see, let go. You must learn to let go. So Vipassana is learning to let go. Very important to let go. If you don't know, you can say let go, pang, lang kong chui kong ka chui song, chui kong ka chui song. Kong ya say only. But come to the real time, you're scared like hell. Okay, I want to check yourself, I teach you how to check. If suppose you are sick now, very sick, you sleep also at night, you worry, must see doctor, must go and see this doctor, must go and see that doctor. That means you are very precious, your life. Like our case, with cough, we never even think, say go and see doctor. But of course, I try to find my own food to eat. I try to eat proper food like this. I try to cook and eat. Try to cook properly, eat and avoid chili, like that. Try lah. We cannot say don't care one. Because you need the body. Even the body you don't want, you say it's suffering, birth is suffering, but you still need the body. Right? You need the body, so you have to take care. The Buddha say you must take care. You've got wound, you got cut here, the pain, you must take care. You must not say don't care, let it be. Cannot, you must take care. You must take care. So that the pain, the Buddha already in the sutta talk about must take care one. That's why everybody must eat. So that's why I ask you to do dana. Dana at least 2 times. 6:30 once, and then 6:30 you give the monk 1 time, and 11 o'clock you give the monk 1 time. At least got 2 meals. They can go through the day already. And after taking the meal, the monk appreciate your dana. So monk after taking the meal, the Buddha say every one of us must reflect like a mirror. Oh, people give me like that, then I appreciate. Gratitude. So every monk must be gratitude for every meal, because if 3 meal 3 days they don't and nobody give you food or if 3 days nobody give you food sure about to die already. If suppose you no dana food from a devotee anybody almost die already. So that's why when we are suppose when I'm a monk, I take the food from devotee, I appreciate a lot, you know. Without the meal I can die one, no. If today I don't eat like that, nobody give me I can die. So dana is very important one. So important for the person who offer merits a lot, because if you don't give them, they die. They cannot practice. You see, sasana, nobody want to be monk. So all of you lay people don't think you all are useless. You know, you all are as important as the monk. So monk also appreciate you. Wow. When I was a monk at Samanera, I appreciate, you know, I saw because I also give dana, right? But I see everyone, when you are not a monk, when you are a lay disciple, you do dana with all your friends doing dana, you don't feel that they are so special. When I sit there, I feel, oh yo, every one of you are so kamtong, really are so kind. So my heart, I start to think about the Buddha. The Buddha say, don't eat free, you. I talk very cholo today because I rest so many days already. I'm so eager want to tell you all important thing about practice. So important, you know. I want to tell, but I copy. Kama don't want to let you all hear also maybe. So never mind now. I can talk already. You all don't think I talk bad about people. I never talk bad. Arya don't talk bad. I just tell you point, show you the way only. This way no good, that way must be appreciated. Not saying that the monk are no good, not saying that what, not saying like that. I just shake everybody, wake up. The Buddha say one, the Buddha say, so I amplify and show you again. Maybe you all misunderstand the meaning. Apamadena sampadeta. Apamadena means kulat. Kulat. Who? Diligent. The monk also diligent. Devotee also diligent to go and get food for the monk, so that they don't go hungry, the body won't be disturbed by the aggregates. When the body hungry, the aggregate very naughty, you know. You don't believe, You all don't believe what I say about aggregate, I'm talking about aggregate again. You don't eat one day, see? Tomorrow, tomorrow I want to take you go and jolly, you know, hangkai, you don't say eat a whole day, right? Whole day no eat. Tomorrow also I want to go holiday, 12 o'clock I want to go shopping here, shopping there. I said come with me, but I'm not going to take you to eat, you know. You still got no food to eat, You see your five aggregate, body, feelings, perception, mental formation, consciousness. You see how they disturb you? Not I disturb you, the five aggregate inside you. Now, if you cannot understand what is the five aggregate, I will gnaw you, you know gnaw. I will make you hungry for one day, Tomorrow you know what is five aggregate. You don't need to meditation, you can see five aggregate already. Now you see, wow, five aggregate very dangerous. Yeah. You sick power already, you don't see the five aggregate clearly. After you're hungry, you see the five aggregate. No need to meditate, you also can see the five aggregate. Tomorrow, you see how the five aggregate tell you, your feelings, wow, the feelings are very, tell you must eat, the mind, you're saying, no, we cannot, you see any food people eat saliva, you see, and then I tell you, I tell you, I got money here, come and take the money, 2 days, 3 days, no eat, I got money put on the table, I put the food, and the money, you can take only one thing, you know, money or food only, which one you want to take, you think, the five aggregate will tell you which one, food or money. So hard to teach Dhamma, to let people wake up. You all must not think that when I talk Dhamma, I try to insult other people. No. I'm not trying to insult anybody. I try to wake every one of you up. I use all the way to wake you up. Some people you have to shake a lot many times before can wake up. But some people the Buddha say already, some people is just hello, okay already. Some people must beat the floor and then become good boy. Some must put in the jail before become good boy. You talk to him softly, cannot one. The Buddha say already. The commentary, the Buddha also say some people easy to teach, some people very hard to teach one. You mean good, he got the wrong meaning one. So today I come back to you the 5 aggregate, very important, the 5 aggregate. 5 aggregate Sek Siu Xiong Heng Sek. So nobody want to talk much about the 5 aggregate. They talk in the Dhamma, in all the talk, they talk about the 5 aggregate like just Hong, Chichun Hong. More important, very important. In the meditation, the 5 aggregate is disturbing you. They are the troublemaker. So if you don't want to shake every one of you to see the 5 aggregate, your practice no use lah, no use. When you see the 5 aggregate, you see dukkha. The 4 noble truth, first dukkha. The second noble truth, you see the 5 aggregate. The cause was the 5 aggregate. Listen carefully now. Don't think don't look at my face. Today I'm so happy to talk. I point. Not because I'm very rude. Excited to tell you because I rest so many days, sick so many days. In my heart I want to teach you all. So if I speak softly like the monk like that, you all don't pay attention. Maybe make your mind excited a little bit. You start thinking maybe this teacher outa one. This teacher pian there. And how can monk talk like that? We all monk also don't talk like that. Then why you this teacher don't know true or not? Don't know true or not? Don't know true, you practice and see I teach you one can or not. You practice first. You practice what I teach you already. Then you cannot. Then you scold me. Outa one, you not true one. After you practice, you see you improve or not. You improve already, then you don't scold. You scold Ariya dangerous. Because Ariya Ariya. I keep on saying Ariya. Don't think I boast. Nothing to boast. Ariya got nothing to boast. Because I'm talking to you, no money, nothing about fame. Not that I become famous. I want famous, I don't need to be here. Right? Every one of you, the Buddha say, are struggling. I also struggle now. I saw the way already. And I quickly want to tell you all the 5 aggregate. In all the teaching, nobody emphasize on the 5 aggregate. No, amplify on the 5 aggregates. Very important. 6 Siu Xiong Heng say body, feeling, perception, mental formation. Okay, today you are listening right not? You are listening to me right not? All of you are listening. Okay. Now you look at your Vedana. If my action sometimes can make you all not happy, right not? Right not? Some will say outa la, chi kiu la, gong la, what tia la, bo siok. That is aggregate. Bo siok is the feelings. And then tia, listen. Tia la bo siok. I gong wa sang ka cho lo. I talk like that lah. So this is perception. This is called aggregate. The hearing perception. Tia la bo song. Listen really not happy. This is the listen is the perception. Not happy is the Vedana. Also is the aggregate. So aggregate here from the perception. Feelings is the perception. So 2 things. 2 aggregate already you are disturbing you already. 2 aggregate makes you not happy already. Makes you not mindful already. 2 aggregate disturb you already. Can understand because now no one can talk to me. I also sometimes talking like that. I don't know my student. How many of you are paying attention? Melim, I know sure already. Melim, Kitty Tan, I don't know. I haven't met you. I don't know your status of meditation. And then the other Vietnamese name I don't know how to pronounce. Dueynh. Melim sure already. Melim, you are aggregates, you know already. Shoot already. Jinate, and then KDL Bante, and then Sita Ang, Helen Uy, Pang, Yet Lian. Okay, go Winston. So a few of you here, you all try to understand what is the five aggregate. Body, feelings, perception. Okay. Body. Let me talk about body about aggregates about the body. Suppose if your body got a wound, cut, you injured yourself, right? When you injured yourself already, what happened? What happened to the other five aggregate? Do you think or not? Do you start thinking, oh, pain? You have feeling or not? There's a pain, is feeling lah. Do you have pain? No pain Got pain not? Got pain means feeling. Aggregate function come out already. And then the thinking. Do you think or not? Do you start thinking which doctor to see, what medicine to use? All thinking, right? Not? And then after that, that is thinking. Mental formation. You start to imagine. Mental formation is imagination. They call it fabrication. That is the aggregate. So the third aggregate, I'm talking to you. Don't think I'm talking story. I'm explaining the aggregate in a rough way so that you all can see. Meditation, you don't see it. But if you read Vipassana, you can see it. But now you cannot see it, so I tell you in the Sutta way lah. Use Sutta. So now, after you think already, right? Then you worry. Worry means the body, the mental formation start to making story for you. Don't know real or not. The guy introduce you the medicine. Don't know can really work or not. He say only. He say I don't know how true. See, fabrication. That means another aggregate. The aggregate all will have to function one. Because you are controlled by the aggregate. Baliko, they call it, the five aggregate is stuck with you, stuck like Baliko, no? Stuck already like the flesh. Pull also cannot come out. Stuck already. So you want to end birth, not easy, not easy. If you don't follow, not easy. If you don't want to practice what I teach you now, I know everyone already meditated before. But why are you still cannot attain? Why? Because you cannot see the aggregate. And secondly, your practice meditation maybe is not vipassana. It's samatha. Tusi asks you to rising, falling, anapanasati. Tusi, force yourself to rising, note here. You cannot see very clearly from here. You cannot see very clearly. That's why we don't want anapanasati. Here is too delicate. So we change this subject to the abdomen. You can see like the balloon. Now the abdomen, you imagine the abdomen is like a balloon. I take a balloon. I blow the balloon. You see the balloon inflated or not? Yes. But here is only the sensation. It's too fine. Too fine. Very fine. So a lot of people will have a lot of hard time to detect here. Anapanasati. Very hard to detect. It takes a long time. And must have a very good teacher who can really continue teaching you. But so far I've listened to all the teaching already. I listened to everybody. They can't help you much. They will tell you to kulat. Keep on watching. No, how many people can keep on watching? How many people? Because the five aggregate will disturb you. And you don't know your enemy, the five aggregate. You don't know. Enemy attacking you and you don't know. And how can you, when enemy attacking you and you don't know already, your enemy attacking you and you don't know already, how you go and how you can reach your destination? Cannot one lah. Many will fail. That's why what the Buddha say, every one of you, what the Sutta say? The Sutta say what? Titi why kasi titi chia. Hokkien Wan Kong Titi after after Buddha left 2,600 over years now, since the Buddha no more here, my teaching will become adulterated, not perfect already. So today Today, the teaching is adulterated already. Original like the Vipassana, nobody want to teach you already. Now all go Samatha. In my time, 40 over years ago, 40 years ago, when I was a younger guy, means my time earlier than you. 40 over years old, a lot of Vipassana. Now Burma got problem, that's why no Vipassana already. And then talking about jhana, I know what is jhana, I know what is jhana, I know what is samadhi, I know everything. Because attainment, if we Arya attain, don't know what is jhana, don't know what is samadhi, how can attainment? How can? But you people don't know what is jhana, you people don't know what is really samadhi. What is the purpose of samadhi? Why samadhi? Why can come samadhi? And in the practice, where is the samadhi? When the samadhi come, you know or not? You don't know. Then how to attain? Like you don't know your pocket got money, you go to supermarket, you got your pocket full of money, money, you don't know, go supermarket, you don't know you got money. Robber will rob you, But if you know, you got money, you take care, right not? Careful, right not? Same meditation, Vipassana, you must know. You cannot say don't know. Buddha say, ehi pasiko, and then the teaching you will know. The Buddha say you will know. You will know as I have known. Then now people say don't know, no need to know. You go to samsara so long already, you don't know you're in samsara, right not? No need to know lah, you stay in samsara lah. And then now, attainment also don't know. You don't know whether attain or not, how to teach. How to teach if you don't know? How to teach? How to teach, I ask you lah. Have to believe everybody only. Everybody is a teacher. There's a problem. Not that we are jealous. There's nothing to be jealous. If can teach, okay, go ahead and teach. But the problem is, how long can all of you live? How long can all of you live? You can live another 200 years, 100 years. Cannot lah, right not? So we are now in a time bomb, like sitting on a 炸彈, boom, boom, anytime boom, you die already. Anytime you all can die. So you must urgent, practice correctly. You must find the right doctor to cure you faster, right now. There's so many doctors right now, I know, right now. So many teachers, I also know meditation. You must get the right one quickly cure you. You know, cure you, how to cure you? Attainment, you must be able to attain. If I talk attainment, many monks may laugh at me. How you boasting attainment, boasting. That's why the problem. That's the problem. If he attain, if he is Arya, he won't say like that. If a person is Arya, he won't say boasting. He won't say, you are boasting. He won't say, because that's bad word. Ill, selfish, chusu, chosim. If someone can teach, I listen to his teaching. He teach like that. Good this fellow. Sadhu. Hao lian la, tian chua la, boasting la. Why you have all the greed, the dirty heart, ill will, cho, doubt, boasting. Why you have all this idea, this thing inside your head? Why you can say really really teach, I listen and see. Really I listen and see. He teach you, I listen, I practice. Can you? Why you don't have a good heart like that? Why you must have a heart? Say, Hao lian na, chứ tua pao. If he's a monk talk like that, you better run. Not I run, you run. How can he talk like that? He should say, hey, who is he? I listen and see. Maybe can one. Right not? You can doubt people, never mind, but why you have to feel your bina? Hao lian na, tua pao la, nghe bố tum si hui xiao. He's not a monk. How we know he's just want attention? Why you have all this bad heart? Why? These are all bad heart. If suppose a person is a monk, he talk like that, you better run. Not I run, you run. How can the seafood talk like that? Right not? If someone tell me I'm a monk, I say he attain. I say, really? Good. If can attain, you listen and see, and then try. I teach you, follow and practice and see can or not. Can, then you continue. If cannot, you also run. If you practice already, you get more problem, And then you ask him, he teach you, but he teach you all the nonsense stuff. You got more problem, you better run. You better run. I teach you, you must run also. I also run, you also run. If he teach you, then you practice, you can improve. You better don't run. Don't think that he must wear robe. The Buddha never say Arya is all robes, but very few lah. Honestly, very few. Very few no robes talk like that. Not very few, I tell you. Yes, very few. I've listened to also there are lay people talking. I know they talk. I know. Not yet one. I know. Not yet attain. I know. I don't want to mention who lah. You all go and listen my talk and their talk. Not I want to compare lah. I want you all to attain lah. Not I want to compare who. I want you all to know how to find the correct doctor. That's all. That's all. After find correct doctor, don't go and admire the doctor. Don't admire me. I don't want you all to admire me or what. I want you all to practice. You admire me, no use. You want to be my good friend, also no use. You want to become my good friend, also no use. You practice and attain, and go and teach other people. You all practice, attain, quickly go and spread the Dhamma, teach people. Teach them, because they are all, the Buddha say all of them are your relation. Nia nirang ho tu. Nia tinang means, you know the Buddha say already, no, because of countless life we born in samsara, because of we have been born and born repeatedly until we don't know how long we have been born. The Buddha say endless, infinite. So every one of you, you and me are all related, but we forget already. I was your father, you are my father. Maybe I also cannot remember already. You cannot remember last 2 months what you eat also, right? Not you eat what? You don't tell me you don't eat. You challenge me. I tell you, last 2 months you forget what you eat already. Last 2 months on the second of now is May, June. Very much. April the second, what you eat, tell me lah. You all can remember already. I don't want to talk Dhamma already. How many of you can remember? Right here. Type in the message. You can remember last. Real, don't bluff. Bluff you poor guy. Last very much. On April the second, what you eat? Cannot remember, but you eat right now. Yes. So you and me have met before. We forget already also. We are brother and sister also. You cannot remember already. So you see. Brother scold you, so never mind, right now. Maybe I was your brother, I was your father also. So now I'm teaching you all, you all wake up. So today you are all here. It's Vipaka, Karma. You all must have did something very good. So today, Langkat N, today you meet a teacher who can teach you. Sincere want to teach you, no bluff. You don't buy me anything, I'm not interested. I don't go and buy anything offered to me. Some of you I know very nice. Want to buy medicine for me. I'm sick. I don't want. You all quickly practice and attain. And go and help other people. Sick. Those are they are sick in the brain. Not check attainment. Is sick. Not check attainment are all sick. Every one of you not check attain is sick. Go and help them. Quickly attain yourself. Go and help them. When you attain already, you know already. So your Dhamma will be perfect one, don't worry. So if any monk tell you this fella boasting, then why you think like that? You would say, teacher, why you think like that? You should be compassionate, right? Not he didn't hurt anybody, right? Not right? And then we don't know whether how true, but so we listen and see, lo. We listen and see, and then we follow and see. The Buddha say like that. The Buddha say, Kalama Sutta. Okay, every one of you go and read Kalama Sutta. What Kalama Sutta say? Don't believe even if I'm a monk for 40 years, I wear robes 40 years, don't believe anything I say also. The Kalama Sutta also say, every one of you go and read Kalama Sutta. He also say, don't believe, the Buddha say. And how to believe? The Buddha say, don't brush away and don't believe yet, and don't reject, and don't say ignore. Listen and see. He's teaching what he teach you. Practice. If he teach you meditation, what meditation? You practice and see. Oh, you practice, you can improve. That is the right teacher. If you practice and cannot improve, he teach you, so hard, yo, I don't understand. I practice exactly, still I don't know what he say. You must know what he say already. What he say already, he explained to you already. Then you must know. 5 aggregate, I teach you the 5 aggregate. Now you can see the 5 aggregate. Oh, 5 aggregates like that. You're going to improve already. Mailing can already. Helen, I don't know yet. Helen, I don't know yet because you must explain to me. Suppose we are talking one day, then I will interview you and then explain about the 5 aggregate. You must be in front of me lah. Actually, must be in front of me so I can. Must really life is better, so that I can really talk to you. But here, you all cannot talk to me. I cannot talk to you. I can talk to you, but you cannot talk to me. You got question, you cannot ask, right? Not. Remember, must see the 5 grade. Okay, let me finalize before I end. Before I start cooking. Because I want to cure myself somehow a little bit, 95%. So I don't cough so much already. I don't eat any medicine. I only eat what I tell you. Cod liver oil. I eat a lot of vegetable. Recently, I eat poho, mint leaf. I cook a lot. And I drink a lot of distilled water. And I cough also. I do a lot of gargling. Like that gargling. At night I don't sleep. I don't sleep very well because when coughing cannot sleep, right? Not. So I cannot. And then meditate also cannot, right? Not. You sit, cannot meditate. So I just walking. I just sit down, looking at, listen to Dharma talk also lah. I listen to other monk also. Just listen for fun lah. I don't go and say that look down on monk. I don't say. I listen what they say. I just listen. Not very perfect. I also listen. I also listen lah. It's life like that. Why you don't expect everybody to become perfect, right? Not you don't expect everyone to be perfect. They are trying their best lah. They are trying their best. That's why they renounce, right? Not. They try their best also, but make sure try the best lah. Don't say play the fool lah. Play the fool can go to hell one. No, very dangerous. Monk play the fool also can go to hell one. Cannot play the fool one. Because if you don't eat next one today, nobody give a food, die already we all. So we must appreciate the food that people give. Every one of you are so hardworking, when you are there. When I was a monk, I saw every one of you. Are you so kam tong? That's why I attained that day because of every one of you. I look at you all, I want to cry. You know why I want to cry? I never know every one of you was so kind. You all are so kind. You all are so kulat. Still need kulat, yeah. All of you are so kind. After I sit there and Samanera I do 3 times only. I look at you when I sit there. I look at all of you, all of those devotees are also my friend. I never know so appreciate. When I was a Dana, I never feel that every one of you, every one of us so kamtong. So when I sit there in the ropes, you all offer and bow. Ayo, so kamtong. They also. So sincere, my heart so kamtong. And then I tell myself, I must practice and attain. I must practice. I eat your food, I must practice. But Bhante Suvano tell me must practice. You eat people food, you must practice. You cannot eat already, go and sleep. And go and talk, chanting, go and only chanting. I read already, chanting cannot attain. I want to practice until attain only vipassana. I practice. I don't know even how to chant, I tell you that time. I don't even know how to chant. I keep on practice, I attain. Don't even know how to chant. Every chanting I got to read book. So, because of every one of you so hardworking to come and bow, put the food so nicely, then come in front of the monk and bow. I don't look at you, I look at the food also appreciate. Ayo, we all wear the robes. You all give so much respect. Ayo, so kamtong, Not I don't feel proud because you all bow because of the yellow robes. So appreciate. The Buddha so great. I must know what the Buddha teach. I say. Then in that day, the same day, I was so appreciate about every one of you, all my friends who do dana, like include all of you here lah. All of you who should do dana. If I'm a monk, I see you all show one, right? Not. So you all do dana one. So appreciate you all. And then I tell myself, I must not eat free. I must practice and return your favor. Return you all the 功德. If I attain, your công đức will be more. I think like that. If I don't attain, your công đức will be less. That's why you give dana to Buddha, give dana to Arahat, give dana to Sakadagami, Anagami, all different one. The merits, the power. Sure one, if people say all the same, not true. Different. Different. That's why when you do dana, when you give food to the monk, you don't say to Bante Suvano only, no. To all the bhikkhu, all means the past one. Only then your merits become powerful. Everyone of you listen. When you do dana, when you want to offer food, suppose you like me. Suppose I'm a monk. I'm a Vijayananda. When I was a monk, I was Vijayananda. You say, then you all like Vijayananda, you know. So you give dana, I say, oh, this food Vijayananda I offer to you. No, not like that. Your merit is very little. Unless I aranda already, powerful lah. If I'm just a normal monk, zero yet, not yet, still got merits, but not powerful. But your thought must be like that to all the sangha. Every 8 of you, how many of you here? I don't know, roughly lah. If 7 of you here, listen carefully. When you do dana, in your heart you say to all the sangha. Even you give one bowl of rice, you say to all the sangha. Your merit is very powerful. Because there was a sutta. There was a sutta in the time of the Buddha. There was one woman, he offered things and he just offered very simple thing only. When she died, she born in the heavenly realm, Mongolana, and the Buddha saw wow, this fella, so grand, you know, the Deva world so grand for her, no. And then they approached her and asked, hey, what you do when you are lay people? How you have such a grand Deva existence? Your body and your beautiful Deva realm, why you get all these things? What you do when you offer to the tank, offer to the bhikkhu? He said, I offer to all the bhikkhu. Even one bhikkhu, he said, in the heart, he said, to all the bhikkhu. Every one of you remember, this is not meditation, this you should know. You all should know, next time go and do nothing like that. To all the bhikkhu. Number 1, to all the bhikkhu. Number 2, very important one. Number 1, may the food I offer for all the bhikkhu. Number 2, may I attain Maggaphala in this life. Or may I attain Maggaphala in the shortest possible time. Alright? 2 things you do like that. That's all. Enough already. Okay lah, Everybody, Sukihotu Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Gacchami. May all of you practice diligently and attain Maggaphala in this life. All of you here should have opportunity if practice Vipassana carefully. If you don't know, always ask. Don't stay quiet, don't be shy. Shy also is ego. You say, I shy to ask lah, I shy to talk lah, all ego. If I'm here, you better quickly ask. Just like suppose the Buddha is here, you ask quickly. Ask, you cannot say, don't know, and then you think, okay already, not okay, must know. Ask, write down and ask, write in a piece of paper already, all the question you write down in a piece of paper. So next time, when you see me again, ask. Okay, everyone, I think it's time for everyone to go for your dinner. I also go cooking. I cook 1 or 2 dishes only. I eat ready, like a monk lah. Okay. Sukihotu Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Gacchami. May all of you attain Maggaphala in this life and practice Vipassana diligently. Alright, over. Bye bye.